Yo, bad reception. I already know. I'm still not at my house at the lake. A lot of crazy stuff happening. Freaking tokenized, won the CoinGeek 5 million pounds or whatnot. Tokenization, next level. um, Unbelievable. I can't even read off the list. It'll take all day. Everything in the financial sector, every smart contract, every membership, rewards, every single thing in a way that is so simple. Unbelievable. Good job. Excellent. Good job. Calvin Harris is a freak of nature. And we haven't seen anything yet. Obviously got the new Keyport TV, which is awesome. Can't wait to go back. And we've been, me and my wife, been watching it 100 times better than YouTube. And so much simpler to sign up. See, all these in-chain products are like linking up, it seems like, right? You got hand cash. So you got rid of the QR code and all the big things that none of us want to deal with, right? Because they know what they're doing. Dealing with normal people. So instead of my address being 6JR4 8 capital T, it's Jerry French. You just send it there. You know what I'm saying? It's freaking awesome. Anyways, that's simple. Sign up, right? And then that gets you access to YouTube 3.0 or Keyport TV, which clear, fast, no crap around it, just solid, no commercials. Just cracking up all the time. I cannot believe it. The only down thing is DSV. DSV is not good. It's not good. It's actually a big change to the code. This is what ABC and them are trying to inject in there. 100% against it for economic reasons. Because the miners get paid in Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin Cash. It matters that it's worth a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And a protocol that's always changing or adds DSV doesn't have claim to the throne. Segwit doesn't have claim to the throne. It doesn't matter what the people on the internet say. The trillions of dollars in offshore account and all that stuff are waiting to get in. And we won't qualify for that. It's the original paper. You don't add DSV. DSV coin or ABC coin, what they want it to be, which it's not going to be. Obviously, with that much change, DSV, it's a baby coin again, just like Segwit BTC is. No matter what they say, like Blockstream, just so you know, these companies are publicly traded. So Blockstream, no profit, or smallest company in the world. Not small in the world, but pretty damn close. And then you have Bitmain, fastest growing company in history. Do you know what I'm saying? You're backing the wrong horse. It's insane, that being said, BTC Segwit coin, even though it's a baby coin, whatever, it's going to go down very slowly, not fast. And I know everybody knows, but I'm just putting it out there. It's a fact. Every fee, every block reward, every dime made on there goes to our miners. So this is capitalism, my friend. You know what I'm saying? They hated the miners or whatever. So now we suck it dry. Every penny, every fee, everything. And the smart people that you guys think are dumb, Jihan, brilliant motherfucker, excuse me, every day, taking the profits off BTC, sucking it dry, and going public, so he had to disclose. Basically, has the most Bitcoin in the world. 1 million at the at this time. Uh, I've actually heard people on social media going, "Hey, BTC is higher," but they were saying it in a tone like it was a good thing. They've never heard of buy low, sell high. you know, but the longer you take those high dollars and shove them down and hit the low, keep this one low as long as possible. But not DSV long. That would have permanent problems, because you don't have the 10-year track record for the sovereignty, for the offshore, for all the stuff that is coming. We have the new YouTube. We have then basically a new Google, man. You should see it. It's freaking awesome. Like I said, I'm not home, so I can't do anything proper. Other than I don't know. ABC's out to lunch. There's only 2 questions from a financial side, from a business side. Why split the community? SV just wants. There's nothing contentious what they're adding. Nothing. Their original roadmap, showing the world capital that this has a 10-year. We can't say that after TSV. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a baby coin again. It's not Bitcoin. Only Bitcoin Cash now is Bitcoin. SV. So the question is, why not wait 3 more months? I heard Ryan Charles and Armory on there, and they wouldn't ask the 2 hardest questions. The only one we care about. The reason we're splitting the whole community. They will not wait 3 more months. Because you know what? Once you put the DSV in, it's hard to take out. And now, like a car, once you put the new turbo in there, now you need devs. Now, you know what I'm saying? Because you just added more stuff that hasn't been tested. So they're pushing this, and obviously Nchain doesn't test like ABC. They really test, because the miners and stuff, they want no risk. They want this thing to go up to $1 million each Bitcoin. After, we gotta suck BTC dry. They have the right to that. That's fine. But how long can we keep it down? Probably a little longer. These people are out there. But the point is, where I just read on my little phone, because I'm out here, Roger's saying this, Roger's saying that. I looked up, he hasn't said anything. But we are waiting to see is he going to take accounting, or I'm sorry, economics into account? I think so. See, what's tempting is to use go-between. Their ABC is a separate entity. We're not connected to that, and that stuff. And avoid giving the opinion. Because remember, these people are surrounded by devs. I mean, it's sad. You could see it when you see Jimmy Song. See it when you see they're talking to Tony. I don't know why they talk to that guy. What the hell? That guy's not even. Anyways, once you start down that road, this isn't the beginning. There is a purging, if you will, of the easier to kick off. When you push it low, what happens? Newer people, you could get them to sell me, their shares at a lower price. Because they're like, oh, what if it keeps going? They don't have a basis, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand that talk doesn't really actually do anything with the grown-ups. The kids could play. The grown-ups sit by the sideline and wait till They all tire themselves trying to, going for that winning lottery ticket, be the next Bill Gates or whatever, but even the lottery has a winner every week, but they keep repeating the same 4 people in software. You know what I'm saying? It's a casino type tactic. Have a big prize, like YouTube. Oh, someone there makes good money by monetizing their YouTube channel. You don't know how much. They're brilliant. Remember that. But it gets that whole 90% of people in. The customer's the customer. Doesn't matter what I want. Doesn't matter, what the customer wants. If they want their sidewalk red it is. Paint or whatever. That's the, if you live in the real world. But also in the real world, you can't add stuff. You can't change things. So if they run high to give no opinion, I'd be very sad. Especially Roger. I'm here talking because of a few people, and Roger's definitely one of them. I saw a new low when he went from Bitcoin Jesus, and stuff called, to like literally within a month. Judas. That's a line that's not crossed in business, Wall Street, and anywhere. That is, when I saw that, I snapped. I'm like, okay, I can't ignore this anymore. These people are insane, and it, not to go off that road, bringing up his history. The thing about history is it can't be changed. So his firework, event was the exact same before the split as it was after. You see the dimension in the head. That's not cool. That's not acceptable. In real life, that's not how things really work. Everybody, for the most part, is really actually nice people. And if they're not, you record it. Like, these things are so damaging. It's not like a kudos. Get trust. Trust is everything in business. Everything. I mean, even to Buffett, years and years they're upset. Like, he's getting these deals that no one else can because sees candy and Furniture Mart or Nebraska Furniture Mart are just selling at a discount, because when he says, all right, I'm going to let you keep running it, I'm going to let you do this, and that, perfect record. Perfect record. Where the corporate raider or whatever, they're the ones that are complaining that they're falling for their aw shucks crap. I don't even know their names. But like Armory, right? He's in an echo chamber. He won't even say why. He doesn't care about splitting the community. I told you economics is important, and when you cheat it comes back to hurt you. Same with redundancies. Splitting the community over nothing. Can't wait 3 months. It's all lies. And in his mind, or should I say in his buddy's mind, saying, oh, you're doing the right thing, you're doing the right thing. He's gonna keep himself away from the other views, or the, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. But what makes like Jihan and Calvin and all the greats, they don't have time or for the pride or whatever. At any moment, if Jihan sees it's not a good idea, it doesn't matter if he said it's going to be the best. He'll switch on a dime. And that's what we should all aspire to. This is the best. This is me. If I thought something, that was wrong. This is the best. This is the best. That's how fast. Pride is a liability, not an asset. Not an asset. So even if he came there 4 days before over and said, no, this is no good, what you don't understand is that you would respect that. I would respect that. That's the key, because no one's ever wrong. No one ever votes against their pocketbook. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect me. I'm Superman, right? You know. So what happens is, just like core, they get a little thing, no talking, no talking. Remember what I said? How do you know if you're in the right? What if you don't have like, these different expertise in these different fields and whatnot? So once you go hide, because believe it or not, you can tell in a fluent, true conversation or debate style who's just bullshitting, who's reading off a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? Talking about semantics, about things that don't matter, and not addressing the real issues. And that's what really, you just have to listen to that. No matter what, how committed you are or whatnot, you don't have to make it back the same way you lost it. It doesn't matter. Just boom, get out. There's a lot of people. I just heard the SV engineers and whatnot, really, really straight up. Good. People don't like SV because it has to be the most secure thing on the planet. You know what I'm saying? They don't skip any lines. They hold all their patents, so that one's they're legal. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be sued year after year. I think it's actually a good thing to have all the patents, to do all the testing, so you can feel comfortable in their products. It might not be good today because well, they're coming out with stuff right now. So the R&D and all this, it's all been in the background this whole time, and the products are starting to flow out. They're not fully out. Like Hand Cash ain't fully out. It's on iTunes. It's only halfway out, and it's just boom. It's connecting. They're all connecting the dots, and like Ethereum and these other ones that always think they're above the law. Which is great until you get caught. You know what I'm saying? And no big company is going to deal with that once those Legos start or dominoes start falling. But another concern is, well, we still have time, but Roger, we need to hear from you, man. Is your wallet going to run DSV? No matter what, you have to tell us so we get our shit off there as fast as possible, before the silence would be deafening, my friend. And then they also censored at their thing. No hand cash, no Nchain, none of that. But Jihan and Roger still, until they fucking say something, I got their back, dude. They're good with me. They're people that the word. I will not stand for it. Yeah, they have to say it, and then they say it and they're wrong. It's always okay to be wrong, not deceptive. See the difference? And we're way above the IQ level of, hey, that's ABC or that's Bitcoin.com. I'm not related to them. That would be a lesson that I think you'll regret forever. There's no amount of money worth that being an asshole. Not an asshole, just not doing things straight, But congratulations, tokenized. I didn't actually think. Okay, so they have every single tokenization you can imagine, or I can imagine. Okay, I never even thought about it. Make it 100 times easier for the user. That's why it's 100 times easier than Ethereum. And it's not going to cost you a shitload of money on certain days of the week. Every time I say Ethereum, I think of the intolerance of Vitalik at Ethereum. The last conference, well, it wasn't the last conference that I saw him at, and Calvin and Craig. He basically said, who let Craig in? He's not qualified. Heard right? See, would you ever do business with that person? Well, if you were a business person, you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because it would not. You know better. But gosh, the reason why I say that is because whatever the truth is, let's say he has a mental problem, that'd be hell bad, right? Or if he's the real deal or whatever, that'd be everything. Either way, that's an intolerant evil. I mean, that's just bad. Call someone out. That's more unforgivable than what our Murray or ABC destroying Bitcoin for billions of people. For why? Why? What? For 3 months, you have to split up the. I'll put it on there. He's saying miners are not the ones that choose. What they will not answer. Oh yeah, the second most important question is, if the miners don't choose, who does? And watch very carefully what they do. They eliminate everyone but themselves, but they don't say themselves. That's not speaking frankly. That's not being honest. That's not being upfront. Who would ever deal with a person like that? Armory's a very smart guy. I don't know what is going on, but okay. Here's the thing. Maybe they're just they don't tech devs. They don't understand the implications to the rest of the world by changing and giving up the heritage. You know what I'm saying? The 10 years. I don't care about the other stuff. I care about the op codes that they're putting in DSV and whatnot because they're changing it. And know this right in the background? Like I said, tokenized just did what they said is impossible. They want it done as fast as they can, but because they're being proved everything can be done on their original platform. Of course, there's little. Here's what the policy is. Okay, we stay with the white paper. Priority, peer-to-peer cash, as Roger would say. I cannot believe he's not defending that now. Or maybe I have to give him time. I'm sorry. That's number one. And whatever is required. There's a patch here or whatever, or it's overwhelmingly good. Let's say 5 years from now, there's something, a great idea of them, then you would have the whole money. That's a good thing. We want to implement that. Other than that, nope. We want the world's capital. We want this thing as a world. That means Africa. That means Ireland. That means all the countries. No matter how poor they are, they can now trade. We want the world's capital flowing through Bitcoin Cash. And what's his name? Good job, Gabriel. I just listened to your iPodcast. That's why you're the man. Whatever you say goes, my friend. This guy, Gabriel, freaking awesome dev, still good at economics and focused on the goal. Maximus, he is the man. But boom, today he was brave enough to say the value going forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying extreme value. Extreme. I personally think it's going to be over $1 million a coin. And anyone that says anything, ask them what they think. I had a guy, Cobra, troubled case or whatever, but I always like reading this stuff. Say, why would you hold it? I'm like, okay, I am missing something. Okay, Cobra, do you think it's going to outperform the S&P? Be the same or less? How could logical thinkers, even fucking medium thinkers, a vehicle that outperformed everything on Wall Street, gold, silver, everything in the last 10 years, and think it's what, not good to hold or hodl. Store of value, medium exchange. Okay, this is good. Okay, this is kind of good. Put the two together and it's explosive. You know what I'm saying? The pendulum is a yin yang. When you don't have velocity, you have scarcity by the hot potato not moving. Scarce, more scarce. So it's always pumping up. I don't know what this is. A new chapter, a new era. Deflationary is different than inflationary. Since there's no pages in the book, they think they don't exist. I mean, you know. So, anyways, the reason I'm making this is if you are a Bitcoin Cash maximalist, you know, make a video for your own good, for your own reputation, for the to share your thoughts. And look, this is cheesy. Look at all my stuff. I don't think there's one thing where I spelled anything correctly. I don't think there's one thing that's not raw. You just say it. As long as you're sincere, you could be wrong. In fact, it's better to say when you're wrong because that's how real people learn. Otherwise, their brain is preoccupied in defending their stance, and it's a waste of energy. And just not good for lots of reasons. But go there, you know. That's we're trained through schooling or whatnot to write every day, you know, and everybody writes papers, fine. But there's a new medium that's been passed down through the educational system and whatnot, which is video. Believe it or not, and they know this. A lot of what you say, and more than what you say, is how you say it. You see my hands? They're doing something. I don't know, subconsciously. But video is a much more dominant end of story. It's not debatable, you know. So I'm dragging my wife. I told her, you're gonna get on that video. I don't care if you just sit there and say I'm shy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. And then it doesn't matter. Like just do it. You know, if you want. Remember, you do whatever you want. But I really advise that. So there's a lot of people casting bad, dark things, you know, when really, I would say 99% of us don't like to be around freaking jerks. I don't like to be around jerks. I don't like my family or my wife, my kids around jerks. Why we put up with them, I don't know. But I would suggest you encounter a jerk, block them. You know, and you know, people deal with jerks on Twitter. You know, for views. Is that why? This is not like politics where you want lot. It's quality over quantity, right? You don't want to waste time. If you want followers, I'll get them for you, $100. You know, I don't know what they're going for right now. I'll get you 10,000. You know, everything is an illusion, by the way. And you say, well, why wouldn't the algorithm fine him for, you know, having no follow links or like Twitter? Because this is off subject. Because they're not allowed to deduct any points for those shenanigans, even though I could tell right away. Is because if they did, then I could just spend $100 and give Jimmy Song, you know, 10,000 no follow links or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I could easily, I can't use it for my benefit, but I could sink another ship. So that's why I Google and anyway. So, okay. The point is, don't worry about it. Natural hits all the keys. And but if you're not gonna be sincere, don't do it. You'll be eaten alive. You'll be eaten alive, or you'll join the freaking coyotes. In my opinion, this is all satire, joke, lie. So I will be on Keyport TV because that's the. Oh man, I can't wait to get home and just really dig in. I have a phone and a computer hotspotting it. I'm trying to see if I could beat my last record by randomly going for more and more. I want to break an hour. Let's see. I don't peak. I don't want to. 30 minutes. I don't have much else to say right now. Other than CoinGeek conference. Okay, I talked to some people like, oh, you know, the second day that doesn't fit me. You just go there like an idiot, like, you know, like I went there, right? And you leave, at least being able to spot BS, you know. And anyone that went last time that said, oh, if you wish you didn't go, you know, say it out loud. Tell everybody, you know, don't let it be shy. It's like one of those things that you don't want to miss out.